Welcome to Norfolk, Virginia, home of the Old Dominion Monarchs, and close to a full house here as fans are eagerly anticipating this clash we have in store. What an exciting matchup we have in store for you this afternoon, built around the pageantry, tradition, and everything that makes college football great. As we'll see a team from the Pac-12, the Oregon State Beavers, taking on a team from the Sun Belt, the Old Dominion Monarchs. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. The Monarchs will kick it away to start us off. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Under fire. Finds his big tight end. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
They're able to find the tight end for an easy completion, but good job tackling, not allowing him to get the first down.
Second down coming up. Wants to go up top. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
And the defense gets a sack, and that's going to be the big determining factor in this football game. A week ago, he only got sacked one time. They've already got him on the ground. If they want to win this football game, they got to keep getting after the quarterback.
To do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. He hurls one deep down the left side. That was almost picked off, and what a disaster that would have been to throw a pick on the opening drive. Instead, it's 4th down. The Beavers will call on their punt team. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Makes the catch at the midfield logo. And you make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. Wilson to pass. Buys a little time. Grabbed behind the line. It's Lawson. And he won't quite get there. But, boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first. An array of possibilities here. And the Monarchs come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. On the ground, it's Bray. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
Yeah, you just feel like the running back's asking for redemption on that one. You know, 2nd and short, and you're giving him the football. He can't get the first himself. Now it's 3rd down. He's looking over on the sideline like, call it again, throw me the ball, I can go do this. It's never a good feeling for the running back in that situation.
Quarterback moving out of the pocket. Intercepted, big play, stops the drive. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
Sometimes the quarterback puts that zip on it and you can hear it, and sometimes he uses the lob wedge where it takes a little time to get there. That time he used the lob wedge, and the defender came in and made the interception. Big play for this defense early.
Oregon State has it back, and here comes the Beaver offense. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Not the start the offense wanted to have. They had to punt the first time out. And here on the opening play of their second drive, they're going backwards. If they're going to run the football, these big guys up front, they've got to do a better job.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Motion from the back. Just going to keep it after the snap. Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39.
QBs that can run completely change your game plan. I mean, every single bit of it. You have to understand, now as a pass rusher, I got to keep him in the pocket. I got to understand all the zone read concepts and the power read and the jet read, all the different things they can do to you. So, you know, having a guy back there at the helm that can run the football, you better be alert of it from the first play to the end of the fourth quarter.
Grab near the marker. It's Weeks. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down.
Well, that receiver, he knew he had to get his head turned around quickly. He's running the curl route against zone coverage, but he knows his quarterback is going to be firing that ball into him. It's a rocket pass. He's able to make the catch and get the first.
Looking to throw on first down. Unloads to the wideout. He's got an open man. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
The Beavers are rolling down the field. Wants to throw on first down. Makes the grab.
Well, I'll give the defense a lot of credit because the quarterback had nowhere to go downfield with that one. He just tried to spit it out to the perimeter. Nice catch, but they only gave up 1 yard.
So now it's 2nd and long.
Come on.
Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game. So the penalty will not be enforced.
Yeah, what up? Chilling, man. Just trying to get a win here. That's all.
Let's see what they've got on 2nd down.
It's the controller.
The give to the back. Knocked down at the 27 after a pickup of 5.
And those little runs, man, they don't look great.
Fat thumbs.
But I love when an offense stays on schedule, and it makes those third downs more manageable, easier, harder to attack me now from the defensive perspective, trying to get to me. So it's an easy, simple play for this offense, but I love it.
And the Beavers line up trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. They'll stick to the ground.
Block.
They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and
You got some fat boys.
And that's a really good job by the defense, because when you get in that 3rd and medium area, listen, you got to be worried about the run and the pass. Did a good job playing ball. Got it stopped. Now forcing a 4th down.
Y'all must have been yelling at each other.
the Beavers will go for it here on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down.
Come.
And he's sacked.
Somebody's got to get
Oh, why? I might have to get that $200 controller just so I could interchange my thumbsticks. Man, I don't know what it is. It's stick drifting. This stick make me go in the other direction. Pause and everything when I'm going in the direction I want to go. It's bad too, cause I be going one direction and then it'll stop and like change direction on me, and I don't even let go. I was saying at least I can interchange the thumbsticks.
When the running back gets going and gets ahead of steam like that, so hard to get to the ground. That's why you blitz. That's why you bring pressure. That's why you bring more guys in the box so you can get him before he gets going. But once he got going, you could tell it was hard to get a hand on him, hard to get him to the ground.
The Monarchs will try to punch it in on 1st and goal.
Boy.
The defense has got to do a better job of taking the most dangerous man. That's the guy with the football in his hands. Force him to do something with it. You can't just let him keep the ball and go score.
Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And the extra point is good at
The red sec.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
ACC action, fellas, and all week there's been intrigue about this one. Louisville is getting taken to the cleaners today. We're talking heavy starch on a hanger, and don't let the door hit you on the way out. They're trailing by 14 to Tulane. Any big changes in this ACC clash, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business, gentlemen.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Give to the back. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1.
And you want to run the football. That's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Catch in the middle, it's Weeks. And he picks up enough for the 1st down. We'll see if they get another snap here in the 1st quarter. We've come to the end of the period. Old Dominion has the lead. We've put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. Lots of time left, and we're ready to get back to it and open the 2nd period. First play of the period, 1st down here. Give to the running back. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now, listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to fire.
Come on.
Falls to the grass. they've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass.
No.
To the tight end. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Didn't have a lot of room to run after the pick, but he's done his job. They have it at the 44.
See, not all linebackers are just big meatheads, right? They come downhill and hit you in the mouth. What a good job of understanding. It's a passing situation. I drop back. I see it. I break on the football in zone coverage. Give me that rock.
They'll send the back in motion. Wilson to pass. Takes the easy throw in the flat. Oh, he's got some space. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the 1st down. They've done a really good job identifying mismatches, and they find one out of the backfield there.
Reese, I really don't think it's that hard. My guy is better than yours. Find the matchup across the field. Running back's got some speed. Get in his hands quickly. Throw it to him fast. Let him make somebody miss against a slower guy that's usually a linebacker.
See you later.
Now on the option. And now on the
Pick it up. Scoop and score.
recovered by the defense, and he's off. Flying down the left side. Inside the touchdown, Beaver. This defense making a big play and bringing it in the end zone.
They say sometimes you got to be at the right place at the right time, and that linebacker was. When that ball came free, he saw it immediately, was able to scoop it, show you the speed. He takes it back for a
So you said everybody can shoot? Uh-oh. The stick.
Lift they can give to the defense, not content to get the ball. They wanted to do something with it, and they did.
I think it's first time to introduce you to my brother. So Kevin is my boyfriend.
You're right.
Yeah.
Well, then I have a lot to think about.
Like what?
Well, like what to say, what to wear.
He'll take the return, try to get better field position.
Okay. So
Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out.
who you take after.
Yeah, I think I played it like maybe 2 days.
Offense back onto the field.
Thanks, Mom, for watching the show. I got a job working on
Leaves it with the running back. Great penetration by this defense, and they knock him down behind the line. A loss of 1.
Go watch it together.
They're trying to run the football, and there's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside. He tried to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there and forced the TFL.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Wilson will throw. Quickly complete. Nowhere to go and not much to show for that one.
Bells and whistles have got to be going off in this quarterback's head now. It's 3rd and long, so you know you're expecting pressure. You got to know where your hot routes are. You got to be able to read the coverage and make sure you get this football out of your hands quickly to not take a sack or worse, turn the football over.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here.
Come on. You ran the route for him. Pick it off.
Defense brings up 4th down.
3rd and long situations are really hard to convert. The defense knows it's going to be passed. The pass rushers are getting up. You're under pressure. You don't have timing. And as a result now, 4th down.
He told me that since the events you've been
No
thinking
fair
a lot
catches
about
here, looking for room. And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. Oregon State takes over, ready to send the offense onto the field. Last drive ended with a pick, but you still have to attack through the air.
Come on, block people.
A host of defenders and barely gets it back to the line of scrimmage.
Not unk reactions.
Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11.
you're very courageous. What is it that gives you a sense of
Pulls it on the bootleg
sense of
fake.
meaning in life?
Slings it downfield. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Good pick up there as he gets the 1st down, and they'll mark him at the 48.
coming to terms with my
Well, another
visual
catch by the big fella. And hey, this defense now in the second level, they've got to understand that they're going to see some play action. They can't keep biting on the fake. It's not easy to do. You've got to be aware of the tight end and his release.
There he goes. Brought down at the 32-yard line. Picks up 15 yards on the play and an important first down.
Good question.
Every offense wants to be able to run the ball.
I'm just trying to get back.
Especially on first down.
Oh, that's Marshall at Oregon.
Just get first downs like that run right there.
They'll give it to him again.
Man, he's supposed to get. Okay, maybe I just run that outside, and I'm gonna have this conversation.
About all you can say is do better. That's the problem. Are they able to do better?
And that's why you keep trying things, right? Keep trying to get on the perimeter, run it up the middle, try different things to see what you do with it.
That's a really good question.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Looking to the big tight end. On target over the middle. And he makes a completion, and they're set up and in business at the 20. When a defense is in zone coverage, Jesse, they want to react. How do you react to a howitzer coming out like that?
Not much you can do because this guy's got a cannon. You saw all the eyeballs on defense
Doesn't
on that
have a
play. They were
cannon.
waiting and anticipating that throw, but when you've got an arm like that, it's going to be tough to stop that crow run.
Missed receiver there. It's incomplete.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Backed up now. Here's second and long.
Catch my running back on this one, since I got them.
Couldn't connect on first down. Now back to the air.
Oh, come on! Somebody knock him off. What?
Even though it's a completion, they lost yardage.
I like the idea by the quarterback. Try to get this first down so you find the tight end, see if he can make a guy miss or shake a tackle. Not able to get it.
Ball's at the 24. A lot of confidence in their kicker from here, but then love to take it off of his feet and convert the first down.
Here's now that seismic activity has been recorded simultaneously in multiple locations around the planet, including California and the United States.
Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Here's a hit. And they can't make the connection, and it could get
Late hit.
a penalty flag on the field.
Bastard.
And it's in the holding zone. Let's get the call.
41-yard field goal.
That penalty, obviously very happy with the results of the play. And it looks as if they're going to try a field goal. And this
I don't know why I'm gonna miss.
1-yarder coming up for
Oh, they in LA now? Oh, Lord.
Look at this. Whoa.
I'd always stood over to the left for 152 yards.
Nah, I wish.
And sometimes I just feel like fourth down, man, just go for it every time. Like the field goal miss, made great. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
Here's the handoff. Finds Zach Reese, and he's got 4 out to the 29.
And I kind of like how the running back did this one. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive. Stick your foot in the ground. Pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Halfway there on first down and second and 5. Wilson to pass. Throws to the wideout. It's incomplete and maybe a little too aggressive from this senior trying to fit that one in there. You got to think they'll try to muscle their way forward on third and short from the 29. From the gun, wants to pass.
Get him.
And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Oh, you know what time it is when the defense gets that stop on third down. Fist up in the air. Nice job getting to the quarterback, putting some pressure on him, hitting him, forcing the incompletion. Fourth down.
Man, okay, too. You ain't want to block nobody.
Coverage that time didn't give him any room to set up a big return.
you just be on somebody.
The first thing we have to do to make these plays successful offensively is I have to block the edge. I got to get my speedster in
Regardless of
space.
whether or
They
not
didn't
he
do a
was
good job
blitzing.
of getting that guy out there in space where he could really use his jets. Nice job by the defense understanding it, seeing it, rallying to it, and tackling that guy for a loss.
Dr. Sleep.
The Beavers trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Running back searching for a hole. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
They've got a good chunk of ground to cover on 3rd and long from the 41. He's looking to pass. Floats it out.
Come on, get. Oh, dog. I went for it, didn't I? God dang it. How do I? Hell yeah. Hell yeah, sir.
The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock. And how about this lower intestinal fortitude?
Come on, 81. Come on, 81.
They're going.
You need to call timeout?
Now on the move. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. No problem for the offense there. They just took care of business.
And you practice these situations nowadays, you know you're going to go for it on 4th most of the time. 4th and 1, you feel very confident, you're ready to rock and roll, and they get the first down.
And the Beavers will have it 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
I'm hurt.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Quick strike complete. He's close to the 1st down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. Got to get to the line quickly for this 3rd down play.
Blitzing.
He'll try to pick it up on the ground. Makes it past the marker. He gets it to the 38-yard line, and they'll pick up a fresh set of downs. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Beavers kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. To the air on 1st down. Oh, they're after him. Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
Quarterback had no
I
shot.
could have if I'd have had some blocking.
Bearing down on him, he knew he was going to get hit. I think he should have just thrown that thing out of bounds. He's lucky that wasn't picked throwing into double coverage.
Yeah. I ain't got no go-getters on this squad.
Here on 2nd down.
Go-getter.
Back to pass. Gonna try to pop one on the screen. Breaks into the open. Out of bounds after a big pickup on the play. Just a couple of yards short of the goal line.
Yeah, and the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
The quarterback will keep it. And he's brought down at the line of scrimmage, and the ball will stay at the 2. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Got one left. You in your right, man.
They've moved it forward to the 2. Now it's 2nd and goal. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Running back looking for the end zone to the left. And he takes it in for the score.
Mad he was in there. My speedy running back.
Gains some momentum. How big is this, Palmer, now? Going into the half with the lead, with the momentum.
Well, they break the tie, but they also break their confidence a little bit now. The opponent now has to go into the locker room probably down, and they're wondering what adjustments because we've got our work cut out for us in this game.
They took it 64 yards right down the field and finished the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2.
Oh, man. My timing is all off. Good Lord.
He'll bring it out. It's Parker. He stopped at the 23, a couple yards short of where he would have been with a touchback. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. Motion from the wide receiver. Wilson will throw. They've got the screen set up.
Way to get there, fat boy.
Doesn't let him get loose, and that's going to wrap things up here in the half. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
For you, that shit felt like that was trash. And anomaly.
He'll bring it out. It's Parker.
Mr. Half Full here.
Dynamic that they get him on the ground at the 20.
It is.
Old Dominion has the ball back. The Monarchs will send the offense onto the field. They start this third quarter, one possession game, and hoping to get an early drive going.
This offense is ready, and they're ready to take the field here and see if they can get something established. They don't have to change everything and reinvent the wheel. They've had some successes in the first half, so let's get that continued here on the opening drive.
Yeah, and I love getting that break at half to go talk with my coaches and pick my offensive coordinator's brain so I know exactly what I need to do to attack this defense, and I get ball first.
He'll take it himself.
Catch him one.
They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down.
And Artie, it's completely changed the game. Like now it's 11-on-11 football. The quarterback used to hand it off and stand there and watch the play. Now he's very much involved in the play. He's running the football so much, and even when he's not, he's making somebody go with him and cover him. So the quarterback scrambling, the quarterback running has completely changed the way people play defense.
Leaves it with
Get
the
him.
back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
And you're seeing on both sides really hard to run the football in this one. You've got to give both of these defenses tons of credit. They are so physical up front. These defensive lines can take the game over, and right now it's tough sledding.
Hey, darling.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Off the bootleg, wants to throw it. With the catch, it's Brink. Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Monarchs are marching down the field. He'll ride his man on the option. Gives it on the option.
Way to string him out 24.
Man,
it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line?
Yeah.
Doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run all the
Yeah.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Wilson to pass.
Good block.
We're going to start comparing him to Brock Bowers and Kyle Pitts. The run after the catch, the big body, the athletic ability. He has it all.
Extra point here will give them the lead. And the extra point puts them on top by 1. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, a couple of ACC teams colliding in a game that could have some implications. Louisville is trailing right now, but let's be honest. The program that turned out Lamar Jackson should never be counted out of any game. They're trailing by 11 to Tulane. It wouldn't be the ACC if there weren't this kind of storyline, guys, and we promise to keep you posted.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Oregon State has it back, and here comes the Beaver offense. The run from the shotgun.
Come
Defense
on.
in the right spot. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
They'll run it on the counter.
Come.
That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
I gotta be honest, I am shocked at just how well the defense has played in this game, especially stopping the run. We talked about statistically how they've struggled this season, but they have put the clamps down in this one, and they're just playing with a ton of intensity.
Ball's at the 27. His offense facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Oh, he's going to try to get it all here. He's got it on the outside. Nice job to pick up the 1st down, and they'll spot it at 42.
Well, I appreciate you letting me get through with that.
Pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive.
Look at that ball, boy.
And the Beavers with the 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on 1st down. And the physical play there.
I ain't gonna tell you I was looking at the other side.
That's what I'm talking about. That is how you close. And when a guy's going to make a catch, you make sure he doesn't make it. Physicality, using your pads, running through.
Boy,
And guess what?
it was like a
Not only this
jailbreak.
play does he feel it, next time he tries to go over the middle or feels footsteps, this will pay dividends.
Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Out of the gun, the running back has it. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Great team defense on that run. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D-linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. Just can't do it better.
Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass.
Lord, Lord, Lord. Good boy.
And I know the pass is coming, so I can have more success.
Whoa.
The Beavers will send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away.
Shit.
makes the grab at the 10. He'll get it out to about the 20-yard line, and that's where they'll mark it down. ODU ready to send the offense back onto the field. They cashed in on a short field last time they had it, and now they'll go to work from their own end. They'll try the run. Crosses the 30. He's got a lane. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. He's at the 30. He's at the 10. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Monarchs.
Man, it's easy to call plays when I got guys like
What?
this who can take the ball and rip it 70+ to the house.
Because he didn't.
He showed you a little bit of wiggle. This dude's got it all. Nice.
Yes, ma'am. Dang.
The AT unit on the
She got mad that he didn't say yes, ma'am, or in, but he was saying yes, like using proper English.
field. 21 to 13.
Well, I got fifth graders talking about what?
For the offensive coordinator.
Who you what? You what your parents? You ain't gonna what me? Boy. I'll be like, yes. Say yes.
Defense comes on the field.
Yes, Mr. White. Right. Well,
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25.
yeah. Nah, I'm with you. Hey.
Oregon State takes over, ready to send the offense onto the field. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing this running game.
And how easy does football become if you're the more physical team? If you can threaten the run and then run play action, it opens up the whole offense at your disposal.
Yeah.
After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25.
Yeah, but not like that. You don't get no Southern hospitality. Come on, nah.
A really nice job on the quarterback.
No.
Extra heat on that throw. As a defensive back, I'm going to drive to that curl and try to get there really quick to break up the pass. That hard on the money with that much accuracy. Really hard route to defend.
The Beavers come to the ball,
Oh.
trying to pick up this 3rd and short. Quarterback run is a part of their game plan. To the 43-yard line, and a first down for this offense.
And that quarterback can go. Just another guy in another system all across college football. All quarterbacks nowadays, they got so much speed, it's ridiculous.
I see it more as East Coast
Offensive lineman trying to chase down
coach.
guys like that.
It's a design play. It's a design run like here. Fine. But then it's scramble plays, and then it's passing plays. He's always a runner. Just exhausting.
Fires to the big fella. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there.
No, I know it seems like an easy pitch and catch, but for the tight end there, that route potentially changes if it's man coverage. So good job by him knowing it's zone. I'm just going to sit down. This is basically like a check down, right? Let's just take the easy pitch and catch and keep this drive going.
Got the completion on the last play. Still some work to do on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Unloads to the wideout. Intercepted. Big play. Stops the drive. He goes down after the short return. But what a play to get the football back.
Just 'cause my fucking
As some defensive backs
quarterback ain't got no arm.
he's starting to develop that. His 3rd interception on the season just has a good feel for playing that spot in the back end.
They'll break up this drive from the 30-yard line. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. Finds his way for 3 out to the 33.
And that one really didn't go anywhere. A lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those
So they're not like, yeah. Yeah.
Really good job working through his progression. You get it to him quickly, and the big tight end has a chance to run with it.
And a really good job by the QB.
He done went and served the country for a few years and
They can catch the football,
everything.
And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
We've seen this guy have tons of success. He had over 100 yards right before that run, but defense gets the better of him there. Nice job of adjusting up front. Good job being physical by that D-line, too.
Goes to the option.
Man.
Oh, he's got some space.
Hey,
A tremendous run.
Tight, did you see me trying to move my guy?
After taking that pitch, just
No.
sweet execution. Guys, Old Dominion has the lead here as we've reached the end of the quarter. They're sitting in a strong position here with the lead. Let's take a look at our game summary. When you're dealing with a deficit like this, it's all about somebody stepping up to make a play, and you might as well start here in the fourth quarter. Final stands in the game, and we'll start with the first down. Use the play fake. Now to throw.
Oh, good fake.
He turns it loose to the left. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
What a play by the defender there, guys. In his own end zone, the offense has taken a shot. If that defender was just one step behind, that would have been a touchdown. But the hit forces the incompletion.
They'll give it to the back. Dropped after a pickup of 3 down to the 26.
Get that shit that I got going on. It ain't cool. I know. I was pushing my guy to the right.
But they'd love to convert this third and long. Quarterback may change this route. Wilson to pass.
Oh, hey, 10. Grab that. Grab that. You can take it to the house.
This is a point where you just got to be able to focus. And the critical down and distances in this game, like that third down right there, when it's a good throw, you got to make the catch. You got to be able to make that play.
That thing would have hit a string in the middle of the uprights. Perfect. And that will extend their lead even further.
That's a big drive for this offense in the fourth quarter. Now to take a 2-possession lead, you got the other offense where you want them. Now you get to rush the passer, make them pass a little bit more, and don't give up those big plays. You're in a really good spot.
Oregon State has it back, and here comes the Beaver offense. Mistakes are going to happen, as they did on that.
Wow.
Now, how will they respond?
And this is the kind of guy
Where'd he come from? Show the replay.
That's on me. I'm about to lead this offense now
I
down.
know.
Score some points.
But it's like,
I wish I'd have played with you. I didn't play with many quarterbacks.
he
It was
didn't,
just like,
he
yeah,
came,
my bad.
oh,
Hey, guys, I got this. Sorry
man.
about that. It was more sitting around a bad time.
He
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive.
people was all in front of him. They just like, nah, bro, go get him.
They'll go to the toss. Creates a little space. He gets it all the way up to the 42.
I use the force.
I don't think the defense was expecting an outside run there. Offensively, they go with
I
the
use the
toss
force,
play.
man.
The running back's able to get to the outside and downfield. It was too late before the defense was able to tackle him out of bounds.
Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. It's complete on the right side.
You just get the feeling this defense is going to make it hard on them, right? They've got the lead. It's late. They're going to try to tackle everybody inbounds. Offense is going to have to really work for this and be smart. You got to attack the sidelines. You got to throw first down. You got to keep this thing moving vertically down the field.
A little bit more to go after that last completion. They'll try to pick it up on second down. Back to pass.
But right now, you have to
Fires to the wideout. It's picked up.
What?
The drive with a turnover.
And some guys just have a knack of finding the football, and he is one of them. Like, you can just tell when the ball's in the air, he's like, that is mine. His second big game-changing play in this football game.
Because you was yelling at your sister all weekend.
Jesse, they had to kick a field goal the last time they had it.
And oftentimes early in games, you're just trying to find your rhythm. Some things work, some don't on that first drive, David. Be interested to see what happens here in the second drive.
Yeah, you got a feel for the defense now. You understand what they're trying to do, what their game plan is. Now you get to go into phase 2 of your game plan.
I don't think that's exactly.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. Be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
Wilson will throw.
Oh.
He did not make it a stone wall on third down.
Third down, man. You think this offense would want to throw it down the field, at least past the sticks. With this defense and their athleticism and speed, they gobble him up behind the line of scrimmage.
The Monarchs will line up to punt it away. He'll try to really get into this one.
My mommy wants to protect them and I'm playing for the oldest protest.
Fields to punt and try to pick up some yards. Pretty solid coverage there, and they'll stop him at the 26. Oregon State takes over, ready to send the offense onto the field. It's a good thing to be charitable, Jesse, but I think the last couple of drives might be overdoing it a bit.
I agree, and I think at this point, David, the quarterback here, he's got to be a CEO, and he's got to really get his guys settled down. A couple turnovers in a row now. They've got to find a rhythm.
CEO, a.k.a. don't screw it up, young man. That's what it sounds like on the sidelines with the coaches. We got to stop turning the football.
Man.
Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28.
Well, that's not what you wanted to have happen offensively, right? Second and inches, you're feeling pretty good about yourself. You go past, you get sacked, and now you've got to come up with a big catch and throw to just stay on the field.
The defense all revved up after that earlier sack, and they'll try to stop him right here. They'll move the wide receiver. On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. It's complete. It's a game of first downs, and they've got one out to their own 37. And the Beavers want to pick up the tempo.
This is the moment for this offense to put a
Come on, 52. Hit him. Fuck.
points up on the board. This is where all 11 guys need to be playing together as one.
Lost one on that last one. It's second and 11. Wants to go up top. Rushes on him. Gets it out quickly. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down. The Beavers have their offense in high gear.
I felt you had that good spot, man.
First down. Tight end finds a soft spot. Caught, and he's close to a first down on the nice pickup there.
And this offense just hasn't found a way to kind of open it up. Like, they haven't found those explosive plays. It feels like the defense is kind of strangling them and staying really close to the line of scrimmage because of their lack of their big play ability over the top. This offense has to dial something up.
They'll go to the air on second and short. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third
I didn't drop back far.
Quarterback gets hit again. We already know this defense has gotten home to him multiple times in this game. So here you are, you're trailing in the game. Defense knows you're going to throw it. They're pinning their ears back. You can't.
I didn't catch the ball at the 40.
Play caller, certainly if you're the quarterback, you're going to have time to throw.
The Beavers are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Gonna look downfield again. Flicks it out to the back. There he goes. Goes out before he gets it to the edge of the red zone.
And defensively, that's exactly what I want. Make you get to 3rd down. The clock is your enemy. Multiple possession lead. That's right where I want this offense.
Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the second half. Here's 1st and 10. Now from inside the red zone. Going for 6. It's incomplete. He was shooting for the end zone right there.
Boy, you players.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Can't make the connection.
I mean, you could at least come back and get it.
And forcing the incompletion.
Well, they're not able to hook up on that throw, but they need to score now. At this juncture of the game, this late in the game, they need a touchdown, they need an onside kick recovered, and they need to score again if they're going to win. The sense of urgency is just off the charts.
They were really starting to put a drive together, but after a couple of incompletions, now they need a big play on 3rd and 10. From the gun, wants to pass. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31.
And it's such an advantage for this defense to have an outside linebacker like that can rush the passer because they can set the edge. They can get off the ball, and they're just way too fast for tight ends or for offensive tackles to get out and block.
Down by multiple possessions, you can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down.
Are you guys messing with me?
Can't find his man. It'll be incomplete, and that is a heartbreaker this late in the game.
You're down 2 possessions, 4th quarter, time's not your friend. You got to take a shot. Defense doing a great job in the end zone, making sure that ball falls incomplete. Clean play, excellent coverage. Everybody's eyes on the quarterback. That's probably going to seal the deal for this defense.
Fighting off the defender. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time. Offensively, the defense coming up with a huge negative play.
They'll run the option. He'll pitch it. Sweet cut there. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup.
Just really solid play by this offense. Nice job. Whenever the defense gives you the option, they're trying to make you wrong. The problem is, defensively, you got so much to cover. Nice chunk game. Just remember, that quarterback can also stick his foot in the ground, get north-south, and make plays, too.
They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure it to 1st down.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that
Should have been kneeling.
you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, go get positive.
We finna end this. We finna end the career.
Just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it's still a positive game.
So with the late lead, they're ready to just drain the clock in victory formation.
I don't know who you are and what you're doing here, but you can't just
Oh, good game, sir. Going to bed. Going to bed.
What do you want from us? You think I don't know what this is? Today,
contemplate buying a new controller. I know. I ain't finna spend money on that. I'm get the new controller, and then I'm gonna take this over to my buddy's shop and take the air hose to it. Man, dust build up in there.